You little son of a... I want to scan you first. Leave me alone. There. Cave crawler. We're the deathmatch. I think there's one in there. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. There's a bulkhead. A wall planter.
New blueprint acquired.
I think there's one in here. Jump in! Aha, there is. Ow, you little bugger. There, died. This is voice log 2. A supply crate. Battery. Seaside living with an ocean view. Find the Degassi habitat on the floating island. Hall tutorials.
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh, the multi-purpose room kind of got screwed. I want to get in there. Oh, okay. Data box. Ultra glide fins.
New blueprint acquired.
Nice. An abandoned data pad. Tagazi's voice log 4.
Integrating new PDA data.
Purple tablet. What is this thing? Self-scan. Yeah, it's self-scan and all. Normal. Kind of console. Well, we've explored a lot, but it's almost night. Oh, fuck it, it is night. Okay, let's... We added a lot of blueprints, a lot. A stasis rifle, freezes physical objects in place. Whatever Magnanite is. Modification station. Ultra glide fins. An observatory. Very low structural integrity. Multi-purpose room. A spotlight. Fixed position lighting solution. A bulkhead. Provides structural support and prevents flooding. Which isn't that expensive, actually. Ingrown indoor grow beds, artificial plant beds, suitable for interior use only. Designer pot synthetic, whatever. A swivel chair, common starship work desk, and a wall-mounted foliage, purely decorational. Interesting. Yes, the voice logs. These guys. We did find 1, 2. Looks like we're missing a voice log.
Chief's log, 5 weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Bart, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey. After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degassi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn, I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not gonna weaken her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years. This island is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators, fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship, and your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
Storm.
Son, I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief. Chief!
What?
You know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of stormwater? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what he tastes like. Let him go deal with the plants.
Son, go deal with the plants.
Bard, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. And no staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
What is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
It's not even scratched.
Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing.
We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
No. And Bartolgo's log.
This is the first time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
Chills. That's a chill. Why is that a chill? Because that is the part of the cinematic trailer that I saw when the game was released. Oh, and it's daylight. Been listening to shit for a while. Must have been why they built up high. Well, we have enough stuff now to start building proper. This is Floater Isle. I have no idea what's around here, so we best just head back to home. I can't even see that far down.
Seek fluid intake.
Coral shell plate. We'll grab some of it. Can. Let's drink a little water.
Vital signs
It's the
stabilizing.
only water I got. Whoops. Yeah, it was stabilizing until I just went and mucked it up. We need to get back shortly. And also, I don't see home. It's over there. We'll be back there before we run out of water. If it wasn't for oxygen, I'd go down deeper, but I have the oxygen to consider. So they got lucky and washed up on an island and set up shop, while I just got stranded in the middle of the ocean and had to learn how to survive in the ocean. If I didn't have this stupid PDA with the tech on it, I'd be screwed. We'll be home shortly. We know where Floater Island is. For the future. Let's just get back to home for now. Oh, hey. So I can actually see how deep we are. If we get lucky, we can pick up some stuff on the way back. Some limestone. Some sandstone. Somebody doesn't like me over here. Salt.
Seconds.
Head to the surface. Nothing but ocean. Just eating. Shit. See the sandstone too. Oh, I wonder what would happen if those two got into it. Got the sandstone. So that's good.
Seek fluid intake.
Alright, let's just head back home. We gotta get there before I run out of water. The sea glide will get me there in short order. To the kelp forests. Alright, that was an interesting adventure, and we have a radio signal, so we can head back to the main pod. It's actually closer. Let's head back there and check the radio. We're back in the shallows. Good. Ah. Little bugger. Head back there, check the radio. The radio. Alright. I should have just didn't make this stuff. That's all it was. I would have had enough water on me to do this.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Right.
High priority. priority automated message from Aurora
Okay.
Live Pod 13 coordinates attached. Live Pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kasa. I said Kasa. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Well, we could go check that out. Just head back to our base for now. It's this way. We can actually, like, add on to the base proper.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thanks. Let's see. Well, let's just see about putting away some stuff. That's not good. It's always interesting. Salt, silver, organic. Okay, we'll just put you in equipment. Now how much does it take to build, like, a multi-purpose room? 6 titanium. Some enameled glass, which I can't make because I don't have the teeth. I could make a multi-purpose room though, and a scan room. I can actually do a little bit here. Let's talk about the multi-purpose room. We're almost out of titanium though. I'll figure that out. Set it on right here. Thing of beauty.
It may be prudent to separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
Now we're talking. Yeah. Oh, also, can't we build bulkheads now? Yeah, with some silicone rubber. Let's see, window? Make some glass. I'd like to be able to see. Yeah! Oh yeah, we can see the pot over there. Good. I mean, I don't see much point to putting one there. Would look nice. We'd see that over there. Putting one there. Oh, actually. You know what? Isn't there a giant piece of coral there? Putting one there would look good too. Now. Alright. Everything's looking a little better. I mean, I could do with a few nice to have things like a bulkhead. We could do. We had one of those. Oh. Interesting, that means I would need to put a tube here first. That's what I would like to do. Yeah, well. I ain't getting there. Not without lithium. Which I don't even remember where to get lithium. Looks pretty though. Hey, we got a little bit of a base. And can't we do the scan room? With more titanium, some copper, and a table coral. Which we should have all of that except the titanium right now. We do have copper, we've got gold. The table coral. And an organic. Yeah. Just not titanium. Need a lot more titanium.